My name is Neil O'Connor. I'm a lecturer here in TU Dublin College of Business, and I want to talk to you today about business analytics. So what is business analytics? Well, for the last 10 or 20 years, companies have been getting really good at gathering huge amounts of data, where data can be coming from anything. So it could be something you add to your shopping cart, it could be something that's tracked from your phone or from sensor data in your car, or it might just be something that you like online or something that you watch and they observe that this is something interesting. Now the thing is that produces huge amounts of information, and what business analytics is about making sense of that information. So how can we turn this huge amount of raw data into knowledge that a business can use? So we start off using things like statistics to figure out are there patterns in the data, and then we can go from there to applying advanced artificial intelligence approaches that help us figure out what the data means and then help the business make better decisions. This program is ideally suited to students who are interested in numbers and problem solving. They're really core skills that we need people to have. And in the course of the program, you're going to learn about technical topics like programming, statistics, and big data. But we also cover business concepts like marketing, communications, and business modeling. So we don't assume that you have any background in programming, although obviously if you have a liking for it, that's a big benefit. In first year, you start off learning the programming language Python, which kind of gives you the nuts and bolts that you need to learn lots of other programming languages later on. And you also cover databases, so this kind of core ability to store information and query it in first year as well. In addition to the core business modules that you cover on this program, we have a number of cutting-edge technical topics. So starting from this idea of big data and this enormous amount of information that companies are recording, we have various problems around that. So how do we store that information? So we have topics on storing big data. How do you analyze it? We have statistical programming modules. And then how do you process it? So when you're dealing with so much information, it takes a long time to answer a question. And we have courses on cloud computing and distributed processing of data that really help work on that. One of the big advantages of this program is that we tend to have smaller class sizes compared to other universities. And that means you get a lot more face-to-face time with lecturers. That's really key for some of the topics that we cover where you have lab time to work on those skills, and the time you spend with the lecturer is crucial. One of the really strong points of this course is, I think, the work placement in third year. So this gives you an opportunity to go out into the real world and experience what it's like to apply business analytics to real problems. We have really close connections with a lot of companies around Dublin, technology companies, where we can help you find placements. It's possible for you to study abroad for a semester in the course of your 4 years here. And one of the other interesting things that students have done is gone to international student competitions. So for example, we had students attend and compete very well at KCIT in Canada. And some of our students also competed in EIA, the European Innovation Academy, which takes place each year in Portugal. And they were finalists there, so another great opportunity for students. So the students have worked on a bunch of interesting projects on EIA, and most of them are either mobile app or web platforms that they work on, and they've ranged from group holiday booking systems to student mental health applications. We're generating more data than ever before. Every few days, a new library's worth of data is generated. So we really need people who are able to process that and turn it into something useful. Companies are gathering data, and now they need this new role of business analytics to unlock it so that they can start leveraging the value of it for their business. Graduates of this program have gone on to have business analytics careers in healthcare, in insurance, in banking, in travel. There's a ton of options out there. If there's an area that you're interested in, if it's gaming or sport or food, you can find business analytics jobs in those roles. There's a huge global shortage of people with this skill at the moment. If you've been considering business as an area you'd like to go into and you like problem solving, well, maybe business analytics might be a perfect mix for you.